Hello everyone, welcome to Profession IAS. Today we are continuing the Telangana formation series. Before going into the lecture, very important Bhuvangiri session we are going to learn today. But before that, let us have a recap. As you all know that in the year 1969, the total Telangana agitation began. And when Telangana agitations was intensifying, Kasu Brahmanand Reddy, the then Chief Minister of our United Andhra Pradesh, has conducted a all-party meeting 18th 19th January 1969. 18th 19th January 1969. All party meetings. All parties please come together. Let us have a discussion on Telangana agitation. So all party meeting, all the political leaders and representatives of political parties have attended it, and they decided to give they decided and announced 8-point formula. Okay. And whatever the points were there in the 8-point formula was not properly implemented. That's why the matter has went to central government, that is in the hands of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi ji at that time. She gave us 5-point formula. She gave us 5-point formula. This formula also we were not happy with regard to it, and its implementation was also questioned at that time. Because this 5-point formula was also violated, lastly, again Prime Minister Indira Gandhi ji and the Telangana leaders together has come to a conclusion and announced what 6-point formula. Remember the chronology, very very important. 6-point formula. And this is the end of all formulas. So to implement the 6-point formula, presidential order was issued in the year 1975, whereas this 6-point formula was introduced in the year 1973. Okay, to do all the process of formalities of putting this 6-point formula into the gazette notification, that took place almost 2 years. So in presidential order giving effect to 6-point formula was issued in the year October 1975, and these violations was also happened. And subsequent this presidential order was implemented in our Telangana with the help of Geo 674. Remember this point. Geo 674. This all we have learned. And this also was not properly implemented. That's why the movement is still continuing. It means what? Telangana rights and Telangana safeguards that has been promised to us over a period of time in the form of gentleman's agreement, in the form of 8-point formula, in the form of 5-point formula, in the form of 6-point formula, in the form of Geo 674, all this has been violated again and again, decades and decades. That is the reason the movement continued. And in the meanwhile, we have also learned about the employment deprivation committees also. We have talked about Jai Bharat Reddy Committee, appointed in the year 1984 by the then Chief Minister of our state, NTR, Nara Tarak Ramarao, NTR. So the Jai Bharat Reddy Committee has found that there was lot of non-locals appointment in Telangana. Okay, so he has given his findings and said that there was not a lot of non-local Andhra people are working in Telangana, and he has given a very large number, like 52,000 non-locals are working in Telangana. The number is very huge here. That is the reason another committee was appointed, Sundareshan Committee, to validate whether the Jai Bharat Reddy Committee findings are correct or not. And Sundareshan Committee even gave very elaborated and very clear crystal picture of how is the employment scenario in various departments of our state. So by taking the cognizance of these two committees and findings of non-locals working in Telangana, at a time the then Chief Minister NTR has issued Geo 610. Geo 610. So Geo 610 is basically related to employment, whereas Geo 674 is related to what? Telangana safeguards. This is a very important, crucial difference that you have to understand when you are reading the Telangana formation. So now the movement continued. Lot of political leaders has formed associations. Lot of meeting was held, and in that the very very important meeting that we are going to talk about is Bhuvanagiri session. Okay, that is our second most important session. Okay, after the first phase, nothing but in the second phase, that is going to be the milestone and the main program that has been conducted. Okay, chalo. So the movement continued. Telangana Intellectual Forum was started in Karimnagar, very important. Okay, forums, establishments, years, who was the leader, who founded, the main important leaders associated with them. You should know all of them. Telangana Intellectual Forum was started in Karimnagar to study the problems of Telangana. Okay, and it was started in the year what? 1985. Then later on in the year 1988, a big debate took place in assembly over the issue of injustice done to Telangana. Here, in this particular debate in the assembly in the year 1988, Telangana Development Forum took up several programs in 1989. Means when debate was happening, this Telangana Development Forum or Intellectual Forum was giving lot of facts and figures in the public domain to support the cause of separate Telangana state. That will help the assembly leaders to speak about Telangana. Then after that, Telangana Information Trust was set up in the year 1986. It also bring out lot of injustice done to Telangana on various fronts of employment, agriculture, backwardness, so and so forth. The most talked magazine at that time was Ma Telangana, was published for about 7 months. And because at that time we were not so aware, otherwise we would have made a crorepati of this particular trust. At the time we are young and we don't understand much of the politics. But that time Telangana, this particular Ma Telangana was stopped publishing the magazine because lack of funds. Again in the year 1991, the Telangana Student Fronts and Telangana Liberation Front took up agitations at Usmania University again for the same cause of what? Separate Telangana movement. The Kakatiya University branch of Telangana Student Front was started in the year 1992. Then Telangana Engineers Society, very important point here, under the leadership of KV Srinivas Rao, also submitted memorandum to the problems of Telangana to the Honorable Prime Minister PV Narasimha Rao in the year 1992. Please make sure they may ask you in the examination that who among the following has given a memorandum on injustice done to Telangana to PV Narasimha Rao. So your answer should be Telangana Engineer Society leader KV Srinivas Rao. First of all, this particular person is associated with this society. You should know it. And he has done a very commendable job, at least brought the injustice done to Telangana in front of the Prime Minister of that time. So all these events took place in the second phase. Then Telangana Vidroha meeting held on November 1st, 1996, organized by Telangana Praja Samiti in 1996 only. All these we have completed in our previous lectures. Almost like 18 to 19 Telangana movement lectures has been held. Please go to the YouTube channel, find the playlist of Telangana formation and watch all of them. It is important from the group 2 to what all the levels, the lectures are important. For group 1 you need more lengthy discussion. That is not possible at this point of time. That is why I have cut it very short, but I have concises how much it is important to group 2 preparation. So Telangana Vidroha meeting was held on November 1st, 1996, organized by TPS in 1996 at Warangal. Here, Telangana Mahasabha and Telangana Praja Party merged. Then Democratic Telangana Conference was set up by freedom fighter and people's poet Kaloji Narayan Rao. He established the Democratic Telangana Conference in December 1997. Who established? It is very important. Please remember this. Under the banner of All India Resistance Forum. Telangana Jana Sabha formed later. It's an offshoot of this particular organization, Telangana Jana Sabha. Then Telangana Aikya Vedika was formed with the merger of all forums of weaker sections in the year 1998. All the weaker sections are nothing but those people who are backward, those people who are not properly represented in the society, in the polity, taking all the weaker section. Telangana Aikya nothing but Ekta means oneness, was formed in the year 1998 under the leadership of Professor Jayasankar. Telangana Aikya Vedika is also called as Telangana Movement Committee. Remember this point. Or Telangana Aikya Vedika. Merged with former ministers Indra Reddy. Emerged with former minister Indra Reddy as its president. So Telangana Aikya Vedika did not get much of the dust, okay, when it was formed. But when the moment Indra Reddy, the then chief minister, the then former minister, not chief minister, minister, was associated with this particular Aikya Vedika, it just got blown up. Means it got popularized. This all event happened. Now we are going towards what? Bhuvanagiri session. Telangana movement also spread from Hyderabad to abroad also. Telangana Development Forum was started in New York, America in the year 1999. Very important, please remember this. Intellectuals such as Professor Jayasankar, Professor Janardhan Rao conducted meetings, seminars with the Telangana people in America also. Back in Telangana, the people continuously, without any break, continued our Telangana movement over a period of time by conducting various protest rallies, conferences, meetings, so on and so forth. Many meetings were held over a period of time at various places like Godavarkhani, Siddipet, Varangal, Bhuvanagari, many places, Nizamabad, etc. All the places the Telangana people, the agitators who wanted, who for us wanted the Telangana, has toured across all the districts of Telangana and popularized the Telangana movement. In all the session, Bhuvanagiri session was more important because in this particular session, lot of leaders attended, important leaders of Telangana movement attended this particular session and led to the formation of a very big resolution. And there's the resolution is nothing but whenever we pass a resolution, it means all of us has to fight for it. Okay, so very big resolution was uh, announced at that time. Let us discuss that also. So in Bhuvanagiri meeting, very very important, 8th, 9th, 19th, 8th and 9th date of 1997, a meeting was conveyed. Telangana movement meeting was conveyed at Bhuvanagiri with a demand of separate state of Telangana. And first point is this one, demanding separate state for Telangana. Second point is resolve the judicious share in the resources for Telangana. Means whatever the shares of Telangana with regard to employment, with regard to irrigation, with regard to industrialization, with regard to concentration of the wealth, with regard to financial deprivation, etc., so on and so forth, has to be resolved judiciously. The conference played a very constructive role in the next decades of the movement. Why? Because this particular meeting, if you see it, was attended by Kaloji Narayan Rao, Professor Keshav Rao, Vishweshwar Rao, Jay Shankar, Simhadri, Sridhar Reddy, Gaddar, Beli Lalita, Ganta Chakrapani. So you can see that all the important Telangana leaders were a part of this particular meeting, and with the consensus of all of them only, this Bhuvanagiri meeting became a hit and popular, led to the resolution of lot of important goals for the Telangana movement that has set forward to achieve the Telangana in 2014. Dr. Dinesh Kumar Mallepalli, Lakshmaya and J. Muridhar presided over the sessions. The three important person name is important. They may ask you in the examination that who among the following has presided over the meetings of Bhuvanagiri. So, Dinesh Kumar, Mallepalli Lakshmaya and J. Muralidhar. In this session, K.G. Satyamurthy, president of Bahujan Republic Party, participated and said that their party demands for the separate Telangana state. Okay, so very important, in Bhuvanagiri session, which among the following party leader has given its supports? Like that question may come, K.G. Satyamurthy, don't forget the name. It means what? All the Telangana leaders, all the Telangana intellectuals assembled in Bhuvanagiri and they discussed about the Telangana movement, the deprivations to Telangana. Along with that, other political parties also came and extended, yes, we support for your Telangana. So let us now see that in this Bhuvanagiri session, it was a very lengthy session, it was a very lengthy meeting. Okay, remember this point. Okay, very lengthy meeting it was. Why? Because lot of people spoke about it. Let us see them. Kaloji Narayan Rao has discussed about in this meeting on the discrimination meted out to Telangana in the fields of education, employment and irrigation fields. Then Professor Jayashankar has spoken about injustice meted out to Telangana in the field of education and medical fields. Gadde Innaya, he talked about the deprivations meted out to Telangana on water facilities, electricity, and he has even showed statistical and factual proof during the meeting. Professor Keshav Rao Jadhav, he talked about diverting the resources to Telangana. Industries has been diverted to Andhra from Telangana, and most of the polluted industries were given to Telangana, led to what? Industrial pollution in our state. Professor K. Srinivas has talked about how the Telangana movement has been there over a period of time. Gaddar spoke about movement should be built from the below for attaining separate state and assured that support to Telangana culture movement from him will be there till his last breath. Okay, so you can see that lot of people, lot of important leaders of at that time Telangana leaders, okay, agitation, okay, the leaders who were actually running the movement spoke about lot of topics, lot of areas with regard to injustice meted out to Telangana by the bias Andhra leadership. That's why the Bhuvanagiri session becomes very important. Then Dr. Ghanta Chakrapani, he spoke about status of Telangana social welfare aspects such as housing facilities, drinking water, education facilities. Dr. Muthaya, he talked about subcaste of scheduled caste on local basis. Then Professor Biyala Janardhan Rao, He talked about issue of grabbing of Adivasi land by the Andhra merchants, migrations coming from Andhra to Telangana leading to congestion, urbanization and pressure, land pressure on the population, pressure on the land of Telangana, government attitude with regard to 170 Act which is related to Adivasi land, settling of Andhra landlords at some places of Telangana, how this affected the peace and safety of local people and affected our culture, language and traditions because of the settling of Andhra people in Telangana. We lost the relevance of Batukama, Bonalu, etc. so and so forth. The negligent attitude of various political parties towards Telangana. All these particular aspects has been covered in this Bhuvanagiri meeting. That's why I said that it was a very lengthy conference that was held for 2 days. And what has happened is to lift the electricity cuts. Okay, in the Bhuvanagiri session, resolution passed. I did not mention here, but the resolution which was passed in the Bhuvanagiri session are as follows. First of all, to lift the electricity cuts in Telangana, Andhra Bayaz leadership should not make lot of cuts with regard to electricity in Telangana. Lift the cuts. To distribute the government surplus, Telangana government surplus and Banjar lands to the poor. Strictly implement 170 Act of the tribal people and reallocate confiscated forests to the Adivasis. Okay, government has taken some lands which belong to Adivasis. Our resolution was also to give it back to them. Provide drinking water facility to the Telangana people. Immediately release the funds required for the completion of Sri Ram Sagar project and left canal of Sri Ram Sagar project for Telangana. To take up the works of Ilampalli project immediately for the Telangana people. To complete the small and medium range projects of irrigation. Release funds to Ichampalli lift irrigation project immediately. To condemn the attitude of political parties who are not working for the development of Telangana. In Telangana, if you are a Telanganite, if you are Telangana leaders, it is expected from you that you support the movement because the injustice done to the Telangana were relevant, were factual, were statistical, were known to everyone, was a truth at that time. So those people who are actually not working for the Telangana agitation or not working for the Telangana movement is not a true Telanganite. That has to be highlighted among the public. That was also one of the important aspect. So you can see that these leaders has actually demanded a lot of things from the Andhra biased government. So all these you have to remember. They may ask you in the examination that which one of the following resolutions has been passed in Bhuvanagiri session, or they may ask you also like this in the Group-1 mains examination. Explain the various outcomes of Bhuvanagiri session of Telangana agitation. So this is all you have to write along with what they have said in the conference. That is how your mains answer will become. Then some more are there, no need to worry. To stop oppression of Telangana people and to ensure congenial and free atmosphere to conduct meetings and conferences. Government at that time was not giving permission for the Telangana protesters, agitators, leaders to conduct meetings with regard to injustices to meet it out to Telangana. So we are telling to the government that please don't stop us to do meetings and conferences. That highlights the Telangana deprivations done by you, and stop oppressing the Telangana people. To strongly oppose insulting Telangana language and accent in print, electronic media and movies. At that time there was okay, our Telangana culture, our Telangana dialect, our Telangana slang, like we say that Sida po. Sida is a Urdu word. We in Telangana has a mixture of Urdu, Hindi and Telugu all together. We speak like that. We are very comfortable about it, right? Yes. But when they come, Vachara, Poyara, like that they talk about. Sida they will not say. They'll say in a very normal Telugu, in a very good Telugu. But we are not like that. So they commented on our way of speaking, they commented on the culture, they commented on the way we live. We should stop this. Okay, that's what the Telangana leaders has demanded from the biased Andhra leadership. To allocate 50% reservation for women in social, economic and political sectors. Very, very important. Today, also we are fighting for women political representation even in parliament. The Modi government has brought the bill, but it is not yet passed. To stop the move of privatization of sugar industries, that is Nizam sugar factories was there. Government at that time was thinking to privatize this. So the resolution here is to stop the privatization. To work with all those who agree with the above resolutions by adding local issues of that particular areas and to conduct division and district wise meeting by forming various committees to propagate the issue of Telangana and to popularize our art forms, and with the help of art and architecture also we have to promote the Telangana movement. To live, this is again the last time we have seen in the last slide also, and not to antagonize the feeling of people of other regions who are not part of injustice and loot of Telangana people. And in this resolution, one important point has also been said that those who are coming from Bihar or Maharashtra or Orissa, we should not antagonize them, we should not threaten them because they are not our targets, they are our bhais and bhans also, right? So that is the reason our agitation is not with the people of Andhra also, not with the people of Maratha. Our agitation is only with the people, with the leaders of Andhra, which has actually betrayed us over a period of time, and they have to meet the what justice and the karma has come back. We are eventually okay anyhow separated from the Andhra Pradesh at the time, and now we are a happy Telangana state with all our art and architecture. We have been reinventing, rediscovering. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll be coming up at the next lesson. Bye bye. Take care. To be continued with Warangal Declaration.